On January 9th, 2024, the longtime YouTube legend Matpat released a video called Goodbye Internet, announcing the end of his 14-year YouTube career and his retirement from the theorist channels Game Theory, Film Theory, Food Theory, and most recently, Style Theory. For the entire duration of his career, Matpat has been beloved in the online space and hailed as the one and only king of theorizing about topics like the Five Nights at Freddy's lore and It's safe to say this video came as a shock to most viewers. Usually it wouldn't be too surprising for a YouTuber who's been making content for 14 years to maybe want to retire, but usually when this happens there's some kind of warning sign, a decrease in upload schedule maybe, or frequent talks in advance about losing passion for content. But the Game Theory channel has showed no signs of stopping anytime soon. Matpat and his team have been pumping out content with Matt as the central host, like at least once a week, about whatever current thing is trending at the moment. In addition, Matpat's fourth theory channel, Style Theory, came out just under a year ago, and he was marketing it like crazy, seeming very stoked, not just about the channel launching, but also his personal involvement in it. Not just that, but well, I can't exactly find my sources for this right now, but I'm pretty sure he said on more than one occasion that he planned on having even more channels than the central four. Though the fact that Matpat sold the Theorist channels to a company about a year ago might have been a dead giveaway to some people that he might be quitting soon. The bulk of his announcement video about this deal consists of Matpat cheerfully reaffirming the fact that this doesn't mean he's going anywhere. Matpat does cite multiple reasons for his retirement in the goodbye video, like other YouTubers quitting, his decreased involvement in writing scripts, and wanting to focus more on his family life. But given everything I just stated, I have to take this with a grain of salt. So, while everyone else was moping on Twitter, I was thinking, this doesn't make any fucking sense. So, what's really at play here? Well, given the circumstances, I think it's safe to assume we're looking at proof of a massive government conspiracy. That might sound crazy to you, but I think I can convince you without a shadow of a doubt that the CIA is behind Matpat's untimely retirement. For a massive conglomerate like the Theorists, no ordinary setback could take them down just like that. In order for Matpat to quit so suddenly and lie about his reasoning to his millions of followers, there has to be an institution with incredible power involved, operating from the shadows, and I think Matpat wants us to know this. The most glaring piece of evidence is right there when you go on the Game Theory channel, which this video is on. Shockingly, at the time of the video's upload, there are a total of 666 videos on the channel, no more, no less, of which Goodbye Internet is the latest one. This cannot be a coincidence. Of all numbers, of all times to release this video, Matpat, who is notorious for overanalyzing every detail of everything, chose the number of the beast, associated heavily with hidden messaging, evil, and conspiracies involving the elite. This is not the only time Matpat sneaks this number into the video, however. In fact, he seems quite adamant about it, but in a slightly more hidden way. Multiple times in the video, Matpat makes a point about there being 9 theories left featuring him after this. He really drives this point home, even reinforcing how 10 theories would sound better, but that he really wants it to be 9. Halfway through the video, after making sure that everyone knows this, he immediately follows this up by stating the last one will release on March 9th. But why would there be any significance to these numbers? It's just the number 9 said twice within a short interval. What's the evidence he wants us to pay attention to this? Well, I wouldn't think much of it either if it weren't for this. Immediately after his 2 mentions of the number 9, Matpat says this.
Mathematical rigor. Should have double-checked the numbers.
Should have double-checked the numbers. Can you see it now? He is specifically telling us to pay attention to the numbers he just stated. And that's not all. Get this. As the sentence leaves his mouth, the time frame of the video is exactly 9 minutes. 9 videos. March 9th. 9 minutes. 999. Turn those numbers upside down, just like the Game Theory logo does in the old intro, and you get 666. There is a conspiracy here, and Matpat wants you to know about it. The evidence doesn't stop there. At various points in the video, Matpat raises his arms right into frame to show us something interesting. These strange bead wristbands with all sorts of random colors. Well, the top one is easy to write off, it's just the colors in the Game Theory logo, green and black. Then we get to the other one, and it really gets confusing. This is not a simple color scheme by any means. We've got yellow, blue, white, purple. You can even see a little bit of red right there. What could this mean? Well, I implore you to turn your attention to the logo of the CIA. Look at the colors here. Yellow, blue, white, red. 4 of the 5 colors making up this logo. So, where's the purple? It might not be here, but trust me, it has meaning. Purple is a color symbolizing royalty, wealth, the elite. Including it in the color scheme is Matpat's attempt of calling out the fact that the elite are the ones after him. Why would they do this? What does the CIA want with Matpat? He's not an international threat by any means. Is he? Well, my friends, yes, he is. And here's the proof. I gave the Pope Undertale. This is not clickbait. Matpat not only met Pope Francis, leader of the Vatican, but gave him an American video game that heavily features themes like child murder in the name of religion. There's no way someone as analytical as Matpat wouldn't consider the possibility of the Pope reading too much into this game and becoming a global threat. There's a very real possibility that Matpat is responsible for the coming World War III, and the CIA has of course taken note of this. This is their attempt of silencing him, and it's worked. The only thing Matpat can do now is escape the country. That is not a theory. That is the truth.